And we're back. And we're here with all of the swag.
The swag.
We have collected throughout the CHA Creativation show. You guys.
The swag bag grew to something that we didn't even know.
Bigger than we could have ever imagined, that's for sure.
We have to ship this back, you guys.
Yeah.
We have to ship this
We
back.
did not plan for this.
If you were not following along, we have been at the CHA Creativation show, walking you through all the booths and what's new in the crafting industry, picking out new products that are going to be on Blitsy soon, and collecting swag along the way. Somebody is going to win everything here. We'll kind of go through it in a minute, but I want to talk about the show. What did you think?
The show was good. Lots of cool things that I came across. I know you were having meetings and kind of talking about all those cool items and bringing them on Blitsy, but the one thing that honestly I felt kind of at least stood out to me was the layering dies from Alt New. Those things, you guys, super cool. I've never seen a layering die before. Have you?
No. Layering stamps, yes.
Yes, layering stamps, but this is a die that you can layer to get dimension. It's like a stamp, like the layering, but it's with dies.
Very innovative.
Very cool.
I love companies that are doing new things.
Yep.
If you've been following along, what were some of the favorites that you saw?
Yeah.
I know what mine
I know, I'm curious, what was your favorite or favorites?
There was a couple, but the one that stands out the most, because I love planners so much, the Webster's Pages Composition Planner. I'm so excited for that one. That's going to be my new planner when it's available, which I think is end of February, early March is what they were saying.
Very pretty too.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's different than any planners I've seen.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. Watch that segment, which is on our page. It's the Webster's Pages one. And then along those same lines, the punch from We Are Memory Keepers. That will punch holes for any planner, including spiral bound.
Yes, any planner you have, it doesn't matter.
Happy planner, it's small and it'll punch for any planner.
Yeah, so I was shocked at how small it was. I was thinking it was going to be way bigger, and the fact that it was so tiny, and the fact that it doesn't matter which planner you own. If you are a die-hard planner person, you probably have multiple brands. This punch is going to let you add anything to any of your planners. Doesn't matter which brand you have, which is super cool.
Sharon said her favorite was the Ken Oliver chalky paint. That was really cool.
It's hard to keep track of all of them. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
You can actually use it with color burst, which is really cool. So you can color your chalk paint any color that you want with the color burst, which is awesome.
And he has those nice new bright colors.
Yeah. Some people are having trouble with the blog, and we're nowhere near our computers with internet, but I was having problems myself this morning when I was setting everything up. It was crashing. So I don't know if it's the giveaway widget or all the entries or what, but we do have people back at the office who are working on it. I'm going to extend the deadline for the giveaway. It was supposed to be midnight tonight, but we're going to extend it out so you have time to go through all of the replays, and we can make sure that we fix any of the glitches happening on the blog. But basically, make sure as you're watching, keep a list of all the secret words, and then as soon as we know that everything is working, you'll be able to enter those.
Go out there and enter
We'll make sure you have plenty of time, I promise. I'm sorry for that.
I know.
Of
That's
course,
what happens,
when we're out of
right?
town,
That's
there's
what happens.
technical issues.
Yeah.
But we will make sure that everyone has time, and once we know that it's working properly. So sorry about that.
Yeah.
We'll
address that when we get back.
Address it as soon as we're back. So
should we kind of
you guys
dive into
see all the
these?
stuff that's in this swag bag?
So many
Since
things.
You still have time to enter.
I know. I'm trying to even think where to start. Should we
just jump in.
Okay. Yeah. So here we have the vinyl rub-ons is what I'm calling them from Simple
this is
Stories.
one of my favorites too.
These are amazing, you guys. If you missed it, you can actually add these to the cover of your planner, and since they're vinyl, you can actually remove them, so you can totally customize, totally change the cover of your planner. If you decide one month you want to do hearts for Valentine's Day, and once Valentine's Day is over, you can add this awesome quote to the front of your planner.
And you can mix and match them.
You could add these two together, add the hearts and add the quote above it. Or you can use them if you're not into planning. You can add them to a notebook. You can add them, to a wood piece for home decor. You can add them to, a mirror. It's vinyl, so it's going to come off. So super cool. They also threw in a Carpe Diem planner bag, a nice little tote bag here. So this is making its way into the giveaway as well.
That could be the swag bag itself, right?
We had a couple of different swag bags themselves, but this one's really pretty too because it's got their floral design.
So on the same line as planners, this is the new kit from Webster's Pages. And this is in the swag bag as part of the giveaway as well. But this comes with everything that you need to start decorating your planner. Very pretty. It's gorgeous.
I love all of the elements in there.
Gorgeous. I can't wait to get these at Blitsy as well. So
I feel like this would look really pretty just sitting on your desk. All the elements, right?
What's next?
We have a gigantic paper pad here from Bo Bunny. They gave us a paper sampling of all of their new lines, and they have 6 total. So this paper pad, you guys, do you see how thick that is? It's chock full of designs.
That is a lot of paper.
There's 6 designs. So this guy is going to keep you crafting for a while, just in this paper pad alone.
I love it. I'm going to grab these next. Also in the swag bag giveaway are these Brutus Monroe stamps. Look at these snow globes. So that one's New York. He's got, here, I'll put it back here so it doesn't get lost. Some diamond and gem type.
I love that one. So cute.
This one is, I think, coffee themed, which is really cool. Ice cream, and then some
little sea creatures.
So these are all in the swag bag giveaway. I'm excited. The one that I pulled, they actually have this in different locations.
Yeah.
So there's a Philadelphia one, there's a Chicago one,
San Francisco one, I think in New York.
Yeah. So and they're coming out soon with dies to go with it, so you can do shaker cards with those snow globes.
That'd be so cool.
Very cool.
All right, moving along here, we have some girlfriend stamps from the art impressions booth that we snagged up. We love girlfriend stamps. They always have the witty sayings with them. So this is one that's going straight into the swag bag, and then we are also including this was one of the make and takes. It's one of their little frames. So it's actually a die, but they had this kit already prepped for their make and take. So they gave us the actual kit, so you can make your own little frame. It's ready to go. So cute. I think you just add adhesive, and you get the frame, and you're good to go. So
awesome.
fun items from Art Impression.
And did you guys see the segment where Megan got her hands all inky with color burst, and then she walked over to the Ammodex booth, and it washed right off?
Right off my fingers.
All Sharpie, markers, pens, it'll all come right off with
Literally
this.
took a Sharpie and put it on my hand. I'm like, what are you doing? Please no. And he's like, no, trust me. And it came right off. So if you get inky fingers, which most of us do, right?
It'll take it off fabric too.
And fabric too, yes. If you get anything on your actual fabric, couches, clothing, etc., it's going to take it out. So that thing's awesome.
Yeah, this is cool. And wine.
Wine.
Wine comes out.
And wine.
Very important.
Very, very, very important. And then the lovely people over at Spectrum, or at Crafter's Companion, hooked us up with some really great products. We have the Spectrum Noir. These are 2 different sets, 24 markers in each set. These are new colors this year, and this one specifically, this green hue, or this green set, was kind of based around the Pantone color of the year, which is a really pretty lime green. So you're getting 48 markers between these 2 sets from Crafter's Companion. So these are alcohol-based markers, and gorgeous, gorgeous colors, might I add.
So I just saw that Christopher joined, Mr. Brutus Monroe himself. We just went through your addition to the swag bag. Everyone's super excited about it. We're going to move on, though. What's next?
So from Crafter's Companion, they also had these in their booth, and I picked them up for you guys. These are actually some pages out of their new Colorista line. So these are thicker kind of pages that allow you to color in with your alcohol markers. They go perfectly with the alcohol markers they gave us. Just a couple of designs, and this one is actually a card with some gold foil on it that I picked up as well that you can color in with those pretty markers that they gave us. And I think there's a couple of things from, I was leaving and he hooked me up. So
we have this whole pile.
Yeah, we have a huge pile. This wasn't even in the Crafter's Companion video. I went back to talk to him and he's like, here, take more for your swag bag. So they really loaded us up there. So there's some dies in here that he threw in. I think he threw in, no joke, every single item from the new Sheena line, the Groovin' 60s. These are some stamps. Have the kind of 70s kind of vibe, or I'm sorry, rather 60s kind of vibe. So lots of stamps. And these are really cool. These are their stencils. I literally think it's one of each stencil design. So you can see here, you're getting a total of 6 stencils that they threw in. So these are in the giveaway as well.
Love it. All right, I'm going to grab some Heidi Swap. So these are foil flakes. I think these are brand new.
Those are new, yeah.
This is really, really light there. It's kind of like a gold leaf type of product, which is awesome for mixed media or different things that you want to do. So that's part of it. Then who doesn't love pretty washi tape?
That's really pretty washi tape.
Gorgeous, black and white and gold and some pinks in there. So this actually goes with her new Magnolia Jane collection, which is her first paper collection in 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So she's
for her.
really excited to be back in the paper game with an actual collection.
Yeah.
So it's gorgeous. And we heard a little story from her. I don't know if
She
did
didn't
it on the
share
live.
this, no.
So outside of the live, she told us this story about the reason that
The inspiration,
Magnolia Jane came to life was she really wants to redo her bedroom.
Her bedroom.
So she had a mood board for her bedroom design, and let's face it, it takes a lot to redo your bedroom.
Actually, get everything.
So she turned
you
it
need.
into a paper collection. She hasn't done the bedroom yet, but it's a really sophisticated, gorgeous paper collection.
Very feminine, very floral.
Magnolia Jane that was supposed to be her bedroom
Yeah.
design. So I thought that was
insider
really cool.
tip. She did not share that on our live.
And then also from Heidi, we have a couple of. We've got some glitter letters, and we've got some stickers here. And then, of course, some pretty stuff pencils got
these so
thrown
cool.
in there as well. So black pencils with the white eraser. Very pretty.
Don't forget this little guy here.
Oh, yeah. And
This
then
is
the
really
photo
cool.
journal. So that's gorgeous, too. This is a photo journal for adding your photos and journaling.
Yeah, so
That's
it's a pocket there to slide your photo in and journal about it along the way. So this guy's also really cool. What else? At the Ulta New booth, they tossed in a lot of little goodies, a lot of little elements from some of their new, I think it's from their new scrapbook collection. You have some of the wood veneers. You have this really kind of watercolor floral chipboard. Looks like a couple of paper, different sizes of their papers from their new scrapbook collection. So it looks like a little sticker there, maybe some acetate script board there. So fun little kit, mini kit, if you will, from Ulta New.
Cute. And if you guys love Ken Oliver as much as we do, then you're going to be really excited about the next stuff that was added to the swag bag. The rollaway.
This guy is so cool.
You did a live with this one as well.
Yeah.
So this is actually going to, how does it work? It
works with
your
intricate dies, and they said it's kind of based around like a lint roller, so it's sticky. So when you roll it over the backside of your die that has all those loose papers, it will literally suck up all of those loose papers, and then you just kind of put it in a bowl of water. It comes right off, and it's crazy because when it's wet, it's smooth, like it loses its kind of tacky feel. But once it's dry, it's tacky again, and it will totally pick up glitter and those papers.
That's awesome.
It's kind of magical, you guys. It's really cool.
So also from Ken, excuse me, we got some Stick It, which is the double-sided adhesive. Awesome for using with your intricate dies.
Yep.
This is one of the most popular adhesives on Blitsy, so the lucky winner will get this. And then also a little kind of gift pack with some artwork. This is the new dog stencil from Ken Oliver that he painted himself. He did another smaller design here, which I think has the mineral burst in it, and a set of the new color burst colors. So this is an amazing prize pack that's included as well, and he has signed the artwork. So
we love a good signed artwork piece by Ken.
Yes.
And then also Faber-Castell was so generous and threw in these new iridescent gelatos. And if you missed the live, go back and watch it because the shimmer in these guys is crazy.
Oh yeah.
These colors are super bright, super vibrant, but they have a really pretty bit of shimmer and sheen to them. So loving the iridescent gelatos.
I have a couple of stamps here also. Actually, it's a duplicate, so I don't know. Maybe let's keep one. But it's my sentiments exactly. Some clear stamps, and there's sentiments on
little
there.
sentiments.
So that's really pretty. And then we also have another little stamp from joyclaire.com. They actually, what drew us into their booth was they had a lot of Bible journaling stamps and kind of faith-based stuff. So Be Joyful with this little bird was really cute. So
and speaking of Bible journaling, this is amazing. We got an actual Bible from the Bella Boulevard. This is illustrated. Well, this goes with the Illustrated Faith collection. They gave us the actual Bible, and we did a quick little demo in this Bible, and they included the 7 steps to kind of illustrating your faith. So this tells you exactly how to get started. You get the Bible, and you also get all the fun elements in the new Illustrated Faith. A ton of stuff. There's paper pads, there's stickers, there's washi tape, there's these fun little kind of foam stickers in here, and the paper pads. So you are getting pretty much everything you need to get started with Bible journaling. You get the Bible, you get the pack, and you get the how-to. So it's really everything all in one,
Yes.
which is really great.
There's a couple of like buttons and things here. There's a Copic button, a One Canoe 2. There's a Clover.
F45.
Measuring tape. So a couple of small things. A little
Some
Mod
Mod
Podge
Podge.
sample.
And then we were over at Contact USA, and I know a lot of you were kind of going a little nuts for the peg, the clickable stamps, and they threw in, the small, the medium, and the large. These work great in your planners because they're smaller, and you can put them together to create words. You can stack them one on top of the other to create different phrases. So I know you guys were really liking the stackable or the clickable pegs here. So
Yeah,
it's very
and then
small
at
and
that
large.
same booth at Contact USA, they had stamps that were perfect for bullet journaling.
Yes.
So I was playing with those. I just literally got a journal for bullet journaling right before the show. So you can make to-do lists, you can do your habit trackers, there's borders all with these stamps that are meant for bullet journaling. So those are really
And the
cool.
font's really pretty too. And then when we were over at the Canvas Corp booth, they gave us this really fun raw canvas little pouch here that you can totally decorate. They included these kind of little metal frames. There's 4 of those. There's also, people were kind of going a little crazy for these, right?
Yes.
These are the artifacts, art textures rather, and these guys, okay, so this typewriter is actually a real typewriter that they saw and turned that image into this kind of dimensional sticker. And I don't know if you guys can kind of see the dimension there, but this actually sticks up. It almost feels like metal, which is crazy. And then here's an old kind of vintage car that they obviously saw somewhere, photographed, took it as inspiration, and now it's an element that you can actually add to your mixed media, to your journals. You can use that for home decor.
And you can leave these just as they are, or you can color on them, you can alter them. So they're like nothing I've ever really seen before, and I think everyone was going nuts.
Architecture's super cool, and if you're into kind of that vintage, they're calling it what the flea market kind of finds, like that's
junking,
like that's kind of the like inspiration of this line. And I know when we did this live, people were like, whoa, rewind, what is that you guys really love those. So you get 2 of those. You also get another kind of raw piece here of fabric that you can kind of decorate, spray, and paint, and they included some paint and some of their glimmer mist all in this little pouch.
And then I think last but certainly not least.
Oh, nope, there's one more. You're almost done.
Okay.
You want to do that one last?
No, we'll do it.
Okay.
The Laser Square by We Are Memory Keepers, which helps you perfectly align for your layouts, for your hand lettering, scrapbooking, card making. It actually has lasers that's going to keep everything aligned for you. So imagine like even addressing envelopes and being able to go very straight without having to have dotted or grids to guide you along the way. So this is actually an $80 retail value.
Just this by itself.
In our swag bag. So this is really cool. This is actually a product that's available now. We should have them at Blitsy, so check it out. But hopefully you'll win it, right?
Yeah, hopefully. And then last but not least, let's just say this is a giant pack here.
Wow.
This is the Graphic 45 swag that they threw in. This is their matchbook box, and this is a raw box that you can keep blank. But why would you? Because they are they're including all of the gorgeous paper that they have. So there's a few different pads. Actually, there's 4 different pads here that they included in this giveaway. So you have lots of fun elements: stickers, chipboard shapes. Lots of fun, colorful paper pads. You can kind of cut apart, take the pieces out, and use them as you will. Layer them. You can use them with your Mod Podge to decorate your box, or this fun little tag and pocket album. So you can take all of these papers and elements, cut them up, and use them to add a little pizzazz to these raw items. So.
Wow. Well, thank you guys
Am I forgetting anything? That's so much.
For being a part of this whole journey with us. 3 days was really not enough. We tried to bring you along with as much as we possibly could without, overwhelming you with so many Facebook lives and notifications. But literally 3 days wasn't enough. We didn't get to see everything that we wanted to see or do lives with everyone we wanted to do. But we did get to see a lot, and there is a lot of great stuff coming. So I really appreciate everyone that followed along with us. If you missed any of the broadcasts, then don't worry. You still have time. On our Facebook page, just scroll down, and you'll see all of the segments there. You can catch the replays. You'll find all of the secret words We are going to extend the deadline since there are some technical difficulties with the giveaway going on. We'll get that figured out. Just write down all the secret words so you have them, and then as soon as there's no more issues and everyone's able to enter, we'll figure out what that end time is going to be. But we're going to give you some extra time. I also saw a couple of people saying that they were bummed they didn't get notifications when we were going live. I think it's a Facebook setting. I actually think while we're live right now, I think in the upper right corner, if you click, there's like a little icon. I think if you click that, you can say get notifications. If it hasn't changed, that's where it's been, where I've seen it. But you'll want to figure out how to set your notifications so you get our lives. Because this isn't abnormal. We do giveaways a lot.
Yeah, we do giveaways a lot. And if you don't want to miss a thing, you'll want to make sure you get that notification set, because then you'll always know when we're going live.
Yeah, and we also have a live show that we do every Thursday at 10 o'clock Central, right on our Facebook page. We have a kind of an underground secret community from our Black Friday party. So if you look up Blitsy Facebook parties, you can ask to enter that group, and you kind of get a little bit of insider. I'm always in there kind of talking. It's a little bit easier than our main page to communicate there. So lots of ways to connect with us. Thanks for joining this CHA Creativation journey with us.
It's time for a nap, right?
Yeah, it's time. We're going to be flying home tonight, and we'll connect with you guys once we're back in Chicago.
All right, good luck, guys.
Bye.
See ya.